there's the thing, you know, we can't keep crossing the line, touching me, keep touching me, you know, taking my hat off, touching my shoes. I mean, it's all about respect. And it's a thing called respect, and it's a thing called disrespect. And I'm not going to tolerate no disrespect. You know, I may got houses in Beverly Hills. I got nice estates all around the world, private jets, yachts. But at the end of the day, I'm a man. I demand respect because I'm going to give respect. Now, I know how to sell a fight because that's what we do. But you can't cross the line. I'm still a man at the end of the day.
Because people see that and just say, oh, you're just trying to sell a fight. But you're saying, no, you know.
No.
Yeah.
My thing is this. I'm human. And very respectful. But when it's just like a rap battle. I mean, you could say, they could say certain things about me. I'm gonna say certain things about them. But what I'm not gonna do is push anyone or touch anyone. Like I said before, I get paid to fight. I don't fight for free. But I'm not gonna tolerate no disrespect, just period. That's just who I am. And what I do is I'm a real fighter. I kick ass for real. Everybody know that. See, everybody can say whatever they want to say about Floyd Mayweather. But I've been where I'm at for a long time because very intelligent, very smart, and a great team. And a team that believes in me and I believe in my team, period.
Is that just part of their game though? Is that part of them just sort of their bravado?
Well, I don't know what these young kids are used to doing, but I'm not, like I said before, it's just respect and disrespect. And to get respect, you must give respect. You okay? You can ask. Reciprocate. Yeah. Reciprocation. Just treat me like you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul, not Jake Paul. So why, when I'm on stage, you touch my shoe, you untie my shoe, no problem, okay? I'm not doing this, it's not like I'm doing this because I'm hurting for money, okay? I like to entertain, you know, it gives me something, it's driving me to work out, keep my body in good shape, just to go out there and, you know, test myself against a young, strong, you know, kid that's working out, got a good physique, and he has a huge following. That's cool, but like I said, there's respect and there's disrespect. That's all I ask, is to be respected. And what I spoke about up there is, who is all these guys? My team is, I have a diverse team. You know, I don't have a black team or a white team, I have the right team. We got people from all walks of life that's involved with Floyd Mayweather. And I love my team. You know, one day you may see me with all white guys. One day you may see me with all black guys, all Spanish guys. At the end of the day, my team is diverse. I love my team, and I'm gonna continue to stand up for what I believe in. Where we at?
Clay, that's from the culture. You have such an established legacy in boxing. Is he actually worth risking it for?
I'm retired. I retired from boxing. My record is 50-0. To go out and have fun, to be retired and still make 9 figures, I think I'm a smart businessman at the end of the day. I mean, there's a lot of champions that have, we talking about legacy. There's a lot of champions that got legacy, but no currency. I mean, it's great that I'm able to go out there and have fun, make a crazy payday, so I'm able to still build generational wealth for my grandkids and my children. So as long as Floyd happy, because I gotta live with myself every day. When I get up in the morning, I gotta look in the mirror at myself and say, did you do what you wanted to do, Floyd Mayweather? Because you can't live for no one else. I mean, I think people think retirement is just at home with your feet kicked up, gaining weight. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to have fun, travel the world, and then just enjoy life and be me. And just stay in my zone and do what I want to do.
Mr. Mayweather, my name is Mark Stark. I'm with the Miami Times newspaper.
Yes.
My question to you is, what does this exhibition fight mean to you for exposing you to boxing?
No, people want to be entertained. I mean, of course, you guys see me, I already competed against the best fighters in my era. I already competed against the best and beat them all. I had my time. I just look at this as a young guy. We're going to give the people what they want to see. You know, people haven't smiled in a long time. You haven't seen a crowd in a NBA game, Major League Baseball. We've seen the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl really wasn't that full. So all people been talking about is COVID and the vaccine. Let's get back to entertaining the people, having fun, smiling, people having something to talk about.
Most fighting at the weekend, yet after what happened today, probably people are going to be talking more about you tonight than him. I mean, what does that say about you and your legacy and everything like that?
I mean, people keep telling me what Canelo said. Me and Canelo had our chance, and I think Canelo was talking about him being in his prime, fighting against me in my prime. I like to speak the truth. Now, at 23, he fought Floyd Mayweather. He was 23, I was 36. Now, you look at me, go look at my tapes when I was fighting at 36 and when I was 23. When I was 23, I was a monster. I was a monster. No fighter in history could have beat me when I was 23. Matter of fact, no fighter could ever beat me at no age. But I had my time. Everybody keep on talking about, yeah, he could have fought Floyd Mayweather. Well, guess what? There's a lot of fighters that we talk about back in the history. They said, oh, if Floyd Mayweather would have fought him, or Floyd Mayweather would have fought him. And then I've been seeing things like this, like, oh yeah, this guy went 79 or 89 and 0, or this guy had 100 and some fights. Do your homework. Manny Pacquiao, 70 or 80 some fights. The great Julio Cesar Chavez, another legend, 100 and some fights. He was 89 and 0 before he lost. Only 50 fights with Floyd Mayweather. Out of all the legendary champions you guys talk about, who's the fighter that beat more world champions than anybody in just 50 fights? They talking about the attendance for the Canelo fight. Okay, he can have 60,000, 51,000. But just in 16,000 people or 17,000 people in the MGM Grand, I generated 73 million in just 2 minutes when my tickets sold out. So these are the things that we don't talk about. We are talking about, oh, this guy was 85 and 0, or Sugar Ray Robinson done this, or this guy done this, this guy done that. Nobody done it better than Floyd Mayweather. Able to retire before 40, made over $1 billion, still got all my faculties. Real estate portfolio is out of this world. All I do is just sit back and live the life that I want to live. I don't have to do an exhibition, but it's not a problem for me to fly over here to Miami, check out my house, hang out with my friends, come over to the stadium, the Hard Rock Stadium, where the Dolphins play at, to pick up 9 figures. Not even 12 rounds.
Do we know how many rounds it's going to be?
How many rounds I want it to be. So if I want it to be 1 round, it'd be 1 round. but it's all about entertaining the people. And I'm pretty sure that people want to see some rounds. People are flying here from all around the world. You go on the internet, all they're talking about today is Floyd Mayweather. I'm not competing against no other fighter. I'm in my own bubble, just living my life.
Let's talk about training. How's it been getting into the groove of things?
I basically train when I want to train. And who I'm working with for this training camp is Nate Jones is going to be there because he's always there. I really like to keep my same team, but I'm bringing the first fighter that was in my camp that was with me over 20-something years ago, longer than 25 years ago. Gerald Tucker, he knows the sport of boxing. He knows me because he's one of the students that come from the Midwest, from the Mayweather team from the beginning, and hell of a fighter. Actually, you know, he's at that particular time when he was fighting, he retired undefeated. He could have been huge as a fighter, but you know, sometimes, you know, we got certain family situations we got to handle, but still, he's a part of our camp, and we've been working and we've been looking good, working thus far.
Very good.
Prediction for Canelo on Saturday night?
I don't really know. You know, I mean, Canelo should be happy that, you know, that I'm not fighting on Cinco de Mayo no more. So now he's able to, you know, take the day, which is a great thing.
Billy Joe got a chance?
Who?
Billy Joe Saunders got a chance?
I really don't know. I know Billy Joe Saunders. He's a good boxer. Canelo's a hell of a fighter, even though he's going to feel the way he want to feel. Going to say what he want to say. Canelo's a hell of a fighter. Pacquiao's a hell of a fighter. Billy Joe Saunders is a hell of a fighter. A lot of fighters, you know, is good fighters. But there's only one Floyd Mayweather.
Amen.
There's only one Floyd Mayweather.
You're on the fence, Floyd.
Huh?
You're on the fence.
So how do you see this fight playing out with you and Logan?
Oh, this is just an exhibition. It's a fight for him. Just an exhibition for me.
But
It's like waking up, you know, taking a shower, putting on my clothes. Just another day. I don't worry about nothing. Floyd Mayweather. You got to realize this. Throughout my career, when I go out there and I face these guys, when I face all these opponents, to me, they're just opponents. When they fight me, they're fighting Floyd Mayweather. That's the difference. I'm the truth.
Got a question?
You know, you just got to know it. I'm the truth. And I had my time in the sport of boxing. I don't want to get in the way of nobody. We got so many great fighters out there that's competing. We got Gervonta, Tank Davis. We got Canelo. And I mean, and the list goes on and on. The great thing about this fight card, we even got, we got a special fight. We got Chad Ochocinco, a guy born and raised in Miami, a former NFL player. He's on the undercard. So it's so much excitement on this card, and we got so many young Floyd Mayweathers on the rise. That's what I call the young fighters that's up and coming, the young Floyd Mayweathers. Do I want to see a guy surpass me? Absolutely. Do I want to see a guy break my record? Absolutely. I'm not the type of fighter that's jealous or hating on any other fighter. I just want to be here to see if Gervonta Tank Davis or any other fighter that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner or the PBC banner can break my record, more power to them. I was able to do it my way, and I was able to live the life and do the things that I wanted to do in the sport of boxing. It's just so crazy. Everybody wants to start a promotion company. How can you start a promotion company if you can't advance a fighter $1 million? Fighters like advances, not me, because I'm a fighter / promoter. So you can't start something if you're not able to give fighters certain things that they want. They got promotion companies. They just got the names. So, when you see the Mayweather Promotions name or the PBC, just know if it's a PBC or Mayweather Promotions, it got something to do with Floyd Mayweather as well as Al Haymon. But I really want to speak about the people on my team. James McNair, a.k.a. P. Rilla. My guy, Sean, One Shot. Gerald Tucker. Keechi. Kelly Swanson, Leonard Ellaby, Nicole. It's just so many people that's been with me so many years. Just my team that's behind the scenes. Andy, Roy, we got my artists, Free, Lil James. It's just so many people that play a major role that's behind the scenes that don't get the props that they really deserve. But me, myself, I just want to say thank you to the Mayweather promotion staff, as well as the PBC staff, Kelly Swanson, and all the people that's around me that's helped me throughout the years. Because, Leonard has been with me 25 years. It's so many people that don't get the props that they truly deserve. I'm here to say thank you, so that people know that I appreciate even, the Wright sisters that's able to do, set up everything for the parties, and, a friend of mine, Jonah, but people don't see me and Kelly Swanson. We have ups and downs, and even like my security team, we go through a lot. Me and Sean, me and P. Rilla, and we got Ricky Brazil as well as Edward Gill, Rome. I have so many pieces to this puzzle that helped me get to where I got to. I didn't do it by myself. I just want to let the world know it's a lot more to Floyd Mayweather than just fighting. I'm a very, very intelligent, smart businessman, and we have a smart team that's around us to help me get to where I got to. And my daddy is the major key. He's the reason why I'm where I'm at today. My dad. So I have to take my hat off to him.
I want to talk about generational wealth.
Yes.
You speak about that, and what's the message you want to relate to the youth regarding the importance of creating generational wealth?
It all starts with balancing money on a small scale. I was just talking to the people yesterday when we was all riding in a Sprinter bus. What I don't like my team is this. The young guys and the young people with my team, I see them, I make sure they get money, and then I see them, I say, well, how you living? You got to make sure you put half your money up. You got to be able to balance money on a small scale before you can balance money on a big scale. And just being able to, like I said before, being able to make millions and millions and millions of dollars just on a regular. I'm building, I got my construction company coming, along with my partner, Zaire. We got a construction company that we're working on, it's going to be huge, far as, and we're going to employ, we're going to give, thousands and thousands of people jobs all around the U.S. So that's what when I say building generational wealth, and I'm just really proud of my children, Karan Mayweather, Ayanna Mayweather, Milan Mayweather, Shamari Mayweather. I'm going to push my kids to be the best that they can be, no matter what it is. If it's music, I always tell, my son as well as any artist, I'm helping you get to the top, but I want you to be your own boss, own your masters, be the best that you can be, and push yourself as far as you can push yourself, and always know you're the best at what you do. So I want my kids to be the best. If my daughter is an artist and my son is an artist, I tell them both, you the best. You the best at what you do, and you the best at what you do. Always compete against each other to make each other better. And that's how I got to get to where I'm at. Me as well as Nate Jones, when he was boxing, and Gerald Tucker, and all these other fighters, even Jeandra, we will always push each other to be the best that we can be. It doesn't matter. Sometimes when we used to be running, as an amateur, we push each other to be the best. And that's what it's about. Even like my loved ones, whether it's a female or male, I'm always going to push them to be the best. A lot of times I may say things that they don't like, but everybody around me, I want them to be the best that they can possibly be. Finish?
Thank you, man.
All right.
Thank you so much, man.